Well, it depends.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cash, back with another how-to video. And today, we diagnosing a no start. We working on a 2006 Pontiac G6. This is pretty much the similar process, or the same process for most vehicles that you are running into this problem with. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and flip that camera. But if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and feel free to flow through the page and check out all of the content and all of the goodies that I got for you. But let's go ahead and flip this camera and show y'all what I got going on so far. So this right here is the vehicle. When I first arrived to the vehicle, it actually didn't even have a battery in there. As y'all can see, I went ahead and slapped the battery in there. This is the one that I was provided with. And I definitely was told that it needed to be recharged, but I didn't recharge it. So got the cables going. I had them going for about, I want to say 5 minutes now. And right now, as y'all can see, I'm actually in the fuse area. So I should have started recording this video a little bit earlier, but it's all ball. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So when I first got here, a lot of these fuses was missing. And it was, for the most part, mainly the 10M. And for those of y'all that don't know how this car stuff works, or don't know how a lot of these shots be getting over on y'all, it literally sometimes be the simplest things that'll make your car not start. So what I always do, I always start off with the little minute things, and then I work my way up. So in this case, I already slapped the battery in there. I got the battery juicing up. I'm gonna check out these fuses. I already installed a few of them. Nothing I'm blowing the forward. Just chilling, parlay season. But yeah, so when I first got here, I'm gonna go ahead and run over the switch off. So when I first got here, this fuse right here was missing. That fuse, if you go right here, that fuse is number 15. So then you go over here, 15. No, I think it was actually 16, because I remember it was the ECM. It was the ECM. So 16. So the top one was missing. The top one right there. Boom. So I went ahead, threw a 10 amp in there, just like it say. If you go look right there at number 16 on here, 10 amp. You did? So then I went down. It was only a few of them missing out. It was only a few. I believe it was one of these two right in here. If you go to them, those are 11 and 12. Let's go to 11 and 12. Focus. There we go. High beams. Good shit. Cool. Really don't make a difference, but it kind of do. Then last but not least, it was one of these two right in here. I honestly think it was this one. So we go to number 5 on here. Number 5, ignition and mass airflow. What? Are you serious? You thought you didn't need the fuse for that? So I got that fuse plugged in, got everything plugged in as of right now. Like I said, I'm literally giving the car some time to rejuice, some time to rejuvenate real quick, and then I'm gonna turn that key. We can go ahead, jump inside real quick and see if we get any lights, because that's another thing. And we can also listen for that fuel pump. So whenever you jump start in the car, make sure you close the damn door. And we do have lights up in here, y'all. We have lights. So it got a little bit of power. So let's see. I'm a motherfucking cold piece if I just hop in this bitch and turn key and it spark up. And I'm gonna have the scootage. Oh, broke down as windshield wipers. Okay. These motherfuckers still gone. What that say? Let's focus. 175 on the dash. Check engine light is on there, but it's all good. I think my aunt and uncle, my auntie and my uncle, they bought this car from an auction not too long ago. Yeah, y'all heard that. Shit, for the most part, it sounds like all this motherfucker need is a quality battery. Either a quality battery or a nice, hefty, long-ass jump start. I think I might go get the battery just because this is me we talking about, and I don't want to waste too much time out here. But I could give it about 10, 15 more minutes. I don't know yet, though. Yeah, y'all. This motherfucker gonna crank for me today. This bitch gonna crank. It's gonna crank.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
And so, honestly, what I think I might do is just go get my battery out my Caprice.
Okay.
Since it's the same battery.
Looks good in here.
Because that battery do say 2019. So.
You think you might be a battery?
No.
You gotta get the little plug.
Alright, y'all. So, those of y'all that didn't peep sauce earlier, I had to get rid of the old battery that came with the vehicle. And I had to go ahead and grab one of the ones out of my vehicles. But it's all good. I just want to make sure the battery is not the problem. You know? So, I'm locking this motherfucker in right now. Let's do a little play in that. Okay. Now that we got the terminals all locked in, we got the fuse box reattached. Let's give this joint a try. Gotta find the key now, man. What I do with the key? Hold on. Got the key. Man, like I said, y'all, if I'm able to get this joint to start, which I hope I am today, that'll definitely just give me that solidification. You know what I'm saying? Moment of truth. It sounds like it's still dead. So I'm gonna reconnect the cables.
Accident victim for over a decade in time. 24/7 auto accident helpline. Just ask Gary. In a car crash and you need help fast. Call 1-800 Ask Gary. Affiliate of Physicians Group LLC. DO and DCO.
Yeah, we'll get this joint. About 5-10 minutes. Hold on, y'all. Back at it again. Let the battery juice up for a little bit. Yeah, so for the most part, as y'all can see, it got one click. And generally what that consists of is the starter. So we're gonna have to get the starter. I'm definitely have to look up some and see how that's looking, but we should. Let's jump up and jump.
Investors, can you imagine if KG
And with
bought
that
the
being
Wolves,
said, y'all,
came back to Minnesota, and literally put on for the Twin Cities? Here's what he had to say. My passion for the Minnesota Timberwolves to be a championship team is well known, but
all right, y'all. So, shit. This was day 2 of the no crank, no start Pontiac G6. And shit, I finally think I figured out what it was. So I went ahead and swapped out the starter. Kind of like I told y'all, I started off with the small shit, then worked my way up to the big shit. The starter is still something for me personally. Kind of small. Y'all will definitely see how to change the starter video in one of my other videos. So make sure y'all scroll through the page, check out the content. Like I always say, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. But like I said, this day 2 of no crank, no start. We went ahead and changed out the fuses. Got a fresh battery in there. I just changed out the starter. And right now, I'm trying to find the key. Trying to find the key to this bad boy so we can get it going. So I'll be right back with y'all. My bad, y'all. Let's try to end the video short, but I did find the key. Found the key. Hopping in the G6 right now. Let's see. The real moment of truth. Oh. Silly me. I gotta connect the negative battery, okay? Always gotta make sure you do that. So y'all can see. Be right back. Alright, we back in here. We got lights. Moment of truth. Man, she's still only giving me one click when she back out. We gonna see. Alright, I went ahead and swapped out the starter relay fuse just to see if that helped at all. Also see car lock on.